What's up, guys? So if you clicked on this video, then you're probably having a Cadillac problem. Specifically, the loud clunk that sounds like somebody smashing the floorboard from underneath with a sledgehammer when you shift into drive. And whether you're a mechanic tackling this problem for the first time, or a Cadillac owner looking to possibly deal with it yourself, or maybe just looking to see what's involved, then look no further. In this video, I'm going to take you through the diagnosis and repair aspects of this problem step by step. The speedy way. So, going under the vehicle, the culprit is right there. No rubber left in this bushing. If you push up on the front of the differential, that's where the drive shaft connects to it, you can see the obvious play. When you shift into gear, the instant torque of the engine applied against the rear wheels causes this to happen violently. Bang! There's your diagnosis. First, remove the 3 bolts that hold the differential to the subframe. And that's all I take apart. The differential will fall just a bit, but don't worry, it's still being held up by the axles, the drive shaft, and the exhaust. I haven't seen this damage anything so far, but I'm willing to take a chance in the name of speed. From here, you just need to remove what's left of the bushing. The first part's easy. It'll basically fall out. But the steel casing's going to fight you a bit. The first step in removing this guy is to loosen the fit. If you don't, it's not coming out. For this, I like to use a smoke wrench. Mainly because it makes things happen fast. But I have to caution. If using a steel melting flame 6 inches from a gas tank makes you uncomfortable, and frankly I don't see why it would, then perhaps some other method. Sawzall, carbide tooth, squirrel, whatever it takes, you have to do it. It doesn't have to be pretty, just properly mutilated. And then I just air chisel it out. Again, if you don't have an air chisel, get out the BFH and destroy a perfectly good screwdriver. So now you're ready to install your new part. Use some kind of oil or grease right on the part and in the bore to help it fit in easier. And just start it in the bore like you would a nail in a piece of wood by tapping on it with a hammer, as crooked as humanly possible, of course. And then drive it home with your ball joint press, which is basically a glorified C-clamp on steroids. Now there's not much I can say about setting this up, other than you can't push on the rubber center of a bushing. You must push on the outside steel casing, or you'll destroy it. And oh yeah, I happen to have a ball joint press. If you don't, a 1/2-inch nut and bolt and some unspecified selection of washers and spacers might let this happen for you. You're going to want to get this bushing all the way in. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to get the differential housing back up into its saddles. Speaking of which, the assembly's pretty heavy. I like to use a screw jack to help lift and line the holes up. Don't try and line them all up at once. One at a time will get you there. And that's pretty much it. Tighten things up and you're all done. And oh yeah, thanks for watching.